I'm just a guy who loves Disney that has way too much time on his hands. If anybody from Disney is watching, please don't sue me. I'm here to rate, review, and describe all of your favorite things from the magical world of Disney. I'm File91e and welcome to my Disney News and Reviews. Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Disney News and Reviews. I'm File91e. And in a few short hours, I'm going to be going to Disneyland. That's right, I'm going to Disneyland. I can't believe, I still don't believe it. To be honest, I really don't. So, I mean, I really don't know what to say. I mean, you know, it's hard to believe that the time has come already. You know, we're already here. In a couple hours, I'll be taking the 6:45 flight from BWI to Minneapolis, and then Minneapolis to Santa Ana, where I will then hopefully get on the Disneyland Express and all that stuff. Terrified of flying, so yeah, I am a little bit terrified of flying, but I think I'll be okay. First off, real quick, the Where in the World answer from last week was the Japan during the Food and Wine Festival. I thought I'd keep it nice. The Food and Wine Festival has started now, and it's just you know, it's a great time here. If you ever get a chance to, you know, go check out the Food and Wine Festival. Now, Disneyland. That's exactly what I'm dealing with right now. I'm still in the middle of packing, and I decided to do this video, you know, just to try to get this done. I don't know what is gonna, you know, what's gonna come of all this, and like, you know, I hope this video will turn out well, but I'm just in the middle of packing, and my mind's 10 different places right now, just making sure I have everything. You guys have seen my videos before talking about the different things, you know, leading up to this, you know, everything that I got. So I think I have everything. I've already done a packing video last time I went. It was 2011. Same stuff. I packed everything, you know, pretty much the same. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get this thing going. Here are the news. Permit paperwork has been filed for what is expected to be a major project in Soundstage 1 at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Located between Toy Story Mania and the studio backlot tour, the soundstage has recently been used as a gift shop during the Star Wars weekends, a base for My Magic Plus testing, and most recently as home to Wandering Oakens during the Frozen Summer Fun. Recent speculation has suggested one possible use of Soundstage 1 maybe for an expansion of Toy Story Mania to provide additional capacity. That would be kind of cool. Previous rumors for Soundstage 1 have centered around a Monsters Inc. themed roller coaster, expanding the Pixar Place, Miniland, and who knows. The closure of the studio's backlot tour this weekend would appear to also be a significant step in this project, given its close proximity to Soundstage 1. Disney has not yet commented on any expansion or given any indication of what would replace the studio backlot tour. So a lot of stuff's happening. It's that thing right next to Toy Story Mania, literally right to the if you're looking at it to the left, and I'm pretty sure they're going to expand Toy Story Midway Mania. It's so popular, and it wouldn't shock me if they brought maybe some of the Cars stuff from Disneyland over. I really would like to see that Pixar Place kind of expanded. I really would love to see that. We really don't need any other things. Expand that Pixar area. There you have a ton of stuff to tap into, so I would really like to see a lot of that. It doesn't need to be a Star Wars area. That can be over by, you know, where Indiana Jones and stuff is, but that's just my opinion. Support for Pal Mickey, the original interactive guide at the parks that was introduced in 2008, will be ending this week, tomorrow, or today if you're watching this. From today, September 27th, the plush Pal Mickey will no longer work at Walt Disney World. Pal Mickey uses a series of infrared transmitters around the park, which is now an aging technology with the whole RFID part of the whole, you know, My Magic Plus thing. It's old technology. Using the infrared locators positioned around the parks, Pal Mickey shared location-aware time-saving tips, fun facts, and jokes. So it's sad to see that go, but it got nipped in the bud by the old technology bug. So got to keep going. This fall, La Nouba by Cirque du Soleil will be offering a dinner package option with the Wolfgang Puck Grand Cafe, Planet Hollywood, or Splitsville Luxury Lanes. Dinner at Wolfgang Puck Grand Cafe, Planet Hollywood, or Splitsville Luxury Lanes is available either before or after the show. The offer includes one entree, dessert, and a non-alcoholic beverage. The meal coupon includes priority seating at the chosen restaurant. Guests should be seated for dinner by 4:30 to dine before the 6 p.m. show. And for dining after the show, priority seatings at the restaurants will begin at 8 p.m. So cool stuff there. Disney's always trying to merge stuff. Like for instance, I'm doing the dessert package. I'm also doing the preferred seating for World of Color at Disneyland, while also tied into the Carthay Circle Theater. It's just pretty. That's pretty neat. And in some rehab and refurbishment news, the Magic Kingdom Splash Mountain will once again be closing in January for its annual refurbishment. The refurbishment is currently scheduled for a January 4th to January 30th, reopening to guests on January 31st. The Kali River Rapids at Disney's Animal Kingdom will be closing for refurbishment in January of 2015. The closure begins on January 20th through to February 4th, reopening to guests on February 5th. They do a lot of that during the winter because I figure nobody's going to a water park or on water rides when it's kind of chilly. And it can get chilly down in Florida. You might not think so, but thanks. Global warming. Anyway, yeah, that's the news for this week. Let's get right to the reviews, or should I say, top 10. Alright guys, I thought long and hard about this. You guys want to hear my top 10 attractions I'm excited for, but I want to make this a little bit broader. These are my top 10 things I'm excited for when I go on my trip. So it's not just, it's not just rides in Disneyland. There's a lot of things I'm really, really excited for. So let's start off with this. There's a lot in the attraction-wise that I'm really excited to see. I would love to see all the different the storybook circle thing, the storybook. I don't know what it's called because I've never been there. I've never seen it, but I know it's like the thing where you go into Monstro's mouth. I want to check that out. I also want to see just how big and or small it is, so I'm really looking forward to seeing that. But let's just start the top 10. Number 10, Sleeping Beauty Castle. Let's start this off right. I'm really looking forward to just seeing that castle today. I guess you could say I will have seen it. I do have tickets to go into Disneyland for today. I'm really excited to check it out. And just to be able to see that castle for the first time as compared to Cinderella's castle. I know everybody says, oh, it's smaller, oh, it's this, oh, but it doesn't matter. To me, it's the history. So I'm really looking forward to that. So Sleeping Beauty's castle, number 10. Number 9, this has nothing to do with Disney, but I'm really excited to be trying the In-N-Out burger. I know, look, I'm a fat guy, but whatever. We don't have In-N-Out burger here on the East Coast. So I'm really looking forward to going and trying an In-N-Out burger. I hear they're great, and I really just want to check that out. So In-N-Out burger, we're definitely going to check that out. Number 9. Number 8, I have a spa that I'm going to be going to. It's the Mandara Spa. I want to be getting a whole bunch of stuff done, manicure, pedicure, that whole stuff. But I'm really looking forward to it. I've never been to a Disney spa before, and I hear this is a really, really nice spa. So I'm really excited to be a part of that. Number 7 is the Disney monorail, or the Disneyland monorail. I love the monorails at Walt Disney World, and I really want to get on the one monorail, kind of that started it all, the original track and all that stuff, I guess you could say. Disneyland, Walt Disney was a big monorail fan. I'm a big monorail fan. And it's just a nostalgia thing that I want to try it. So the Disneyland monorail, number 7. Number 6. Now this is a big thing. The differences in the Haunted Mansion in Disneyland and Disney World, and also the differences in the Pirates of the Caribbean Disneyland versus Disney World. the one thing about Disneyland is it's not exact same as the Magic Kingdom in Florida. I think all of you know that, or at least the majority of you should know that. If you're new to this whole Disney thing, yes, they are different. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the differences and really talking about it when I get back. I will have I'm there for a week, so I will have enough time to get on it a bunch and really appreciate the differences. I'm really looking forward to that, especially getting on the Haunted Mansion. Not just that, but the Haunted Mansion while the Nightmare Before Christmas thing's out. So I'm really looking forward to that, the Haunted Mansion Christmas stuff. So that's going to be awesome. All right, top 5. Number 5. The Pacific Ocean. I've never been on the West Coast, and I'm sure it's just like the East Coast, just same amount of water. But there's something about seeing an ocean, touching it, putting my feet in it, and say, okay, got that off my list. But I really want to see the Pacific Ocean. I'm not really looking for any grandeur or anything like that, but it's just kind of a personal goal in one's life, I guess, to see every ocean, or try to see every ocean at least. This is one attainable one, so I definitely want to see the Pacific Ocean. I'm really looking forward to that. Number 4, great moments with Mr. Lincoln. I've been wanting to see this forever. Ever since I got the History of Disneyland soundtrack. I've listened to this before. I really want to see that animatronic of Abraham Lincoln. The ties to Disney history that's really big for me. And I'm really looking forward to checking that out. And I know it's probably, everybody's like, wow, I mean, that's not a roller coaster, that's not this. Well, to me, it's a little different. I'm a huge Disney history fan, and that's a big part of Disney history, and I can't wait to check that out. Number 3, I almost didn't get to check these out because of a refurbishment, but that was earlier in the year. They rescheduled it, and it should be opened as of tomorrow. The Matterhorn bobsleds. That's one of the reasons I wanted to go to Disneyland, was to get on the Matterhorn. It's one of the original steel roller coasters, or tubular steel roller coasters, and one of the first roller coasters really in the parks. I really want to check that out. It was one of the to me, it's one of the things that symbolizes Disneyland, one of the original attractions. And well, to me, I know it's whatever, but I really just want to check that out. And see what all the fuss is about, and really see how it stacks up to all the other ones. So the Matterhorn bobsleds, can't wait to try that. Number 2, the World of Color and Fantasmic. Those 2 night shows, I really want to check them out, especially World of Color. I've seen Fantasmic. I know it's going to be different because it's on the West Coast and it's in Frontierland. It's all, it's different staging and all that. That's fine. But I really want to check out a World of Color in the Disney California Adventure. From what I hear, it's an awesome show. I've seen pictures. I have not watched an entire thing because I knew I was going to go see it, so it's going to be all new to me. I want to watch it, hopefully multiple times, and really get a good appreciation for it. And I can't wait to check that out. World of Color, it looks so awesome to me, and I really can't wait. And the number one thing I am most excited about when going to Disneyland, I think you all pretty much know what it is. It's the Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland. Ever since I've heard that there was this ride, when I first started learning about this stuff in Disneyland, I wanted to get on it. I have not watched a video, or on the point of view ride, because I want this to be fresh for me. I want to go check it out and just really embrace it. Yeah, I want to be surprised by it, and I'm a huge Indiana Jones fan, and from what I hear, this is one of the best rides in the world because they merge a lot of things and a lot of technologies. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's probably going to be one of the first things I ride when I get there today. Just because I have to see it. I'm probably going to get on that ride at least 5 times. I might videotape it a couple times, but then I just want to experience it, with my own eyes. There's something about viewing stuff with your own eyes versus viewing it through a viewfinder. It gets filtered out a little bit. So one thing I could one tip: yes, go to Disneyland, and yes, take a bunch of photos and video. But at some point, put the camera down and look at it with your own eyes, because there's nothing like seeing something with your own eyes and get all the senses in there. And I know you will appreciate it even more, and that's what I'm going to do. But there you go, guys. My top 10 things I'm really, really excited for. I know there are tons of other attractions that I'm going to see them all. But those are the things that I'm really looking forward to on this trip, and I'm just really, really excited for it. So there you go, my top 10 things I'm excited for in Disneyland. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Disney News and Reviews. I gotta get back to packing, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. So yeah, if anybody from Disney is watching, please don't sue me. I'm coming to Disneyland soon, so if you really want to talk or anything like that, don't bug me while I'm at the parks. Get me when I'm like on my way out at October 3rd. That would be cool, because I just want to experience Disneyland. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I'm not trying to, I'm not making money off of this in any which way, shape, or form. I don't have merchandise. I don't have any of that stuff. I'm not making money. I just want to enjoy your parks and hope I can make other people enjoy them as well. That's my main goal when I started this stuff. Now, if you are going to Disneyland or Disney World, be sure to go to allers.net, touringplans.com, wdwmatch.com for all the latest and greatest Disney news. WaltDisneyWorld.com is good too, and so is Passporter.com. They have a lot of guides out there. Passporter.com and the unofficial guide are really good with that. So yeah, I'm really excited about going. I'm also terrified because I hate flying, but whatever. I got to do it to get to Disneyland, right? So I will see you guys all. Not next week, but the week after. Keep a lookout for my File91e Facebook page. I'll be posting that. Check out the Instagram. I'll be posting stuff there too. And I'm just going to try to have a good time and take as much video as I can for you guys. And when we start up next time, it'll be all Disneyland reviews. So, cool stuff. See you guys next time. Bye.
Then we would have four.
I don't personally have to work.
Do you want lots of loud?